Hi everybody, this is Mike, and this is my review of the alpha beta for Destiny. Everyone who has a PS4 now has the codes for the alpha beta for Destiny. They hand it to you. It's like you turn on your PS4, and the code is right there, ready for you to start using, to start downloading. Um, I'm going to be talking about the different parts. There's the tower where you get to explore and prepare and meet up with people and stuff like that. There's the single player, the co-op, and the competitive multiplayer. So let's start with the tower because that's what I played first. It was the one I was looking forward to the most because I like exploring. And it's the only part of the game that's in third person. You actually play yourself in third person when you're in the tower, and it's actually really cool the way they design it. It's fun exploring, even if you don't do anything there. It's meant there as prep and all, but it really is a cool looking environment to just explore. And it's not that big, but it looks bigger than it is, but it's still fun and worth going around at least once, just to take in everything. So yeah, I liked the tower so far. I'm hoping that parts of it can be unlocked, as you play. Like the more you play the game, the more areas of the tower you have access to. That'd be really cool. So we'll see what happens with that. Next up is the single player portion of the game. I think you can play co-op on it, but I played it by myself, so I'm going to call it the single player part. And I have to say, the game feels like if if Bungie made Borderlands, it would be like this. It's a mix between if we get when you combine Halo with Borderlands. So yeah, it's basically the combination of Halo and Borderlands. Only I think the combat is much easier than Borderlands. It's hard to aim with certain weapons, but um, I just felt it was easier than Borderlands combat wise. However, it is easy to die when somebody hits you. You can lose your shield really quickly with some of the enemies, and there are parts where enemies will swarm all around you. So the first part I was on a normal difficulty. I wish I could have adjusted the difficulty to lower than that because I like really easy games. Hopefully there will be some very easy modes in this game, or better yet, just let me explore the Earth on my own without having to play a mission. That'd be awesome. But I didn't find anything really wrong with single player. The single player I think it's going to satisfy a lot of people who are into this genre. It doesn't really break any new ground, but if you're a fan of Bungie's Halo series, or if you're a fan of Borderlands, you will not be disappointed with this. Next up is the part that did disappoint me. The only one I really had a major issue with, and that's the co-op. And the reason why I have a major issue with the co-op is you run out of bullets. Number one, and number two, you can't melee. So all they have to do is just either have bullets lying around or being able to get bullets or weapons from your co-op buddies. I think that would help too if you wanted to go that route. Either way is fine with me, but running out of bullets and the only way to get bullets is to die, not good. Um, that's really the only major issue I have with the game, with the alpha beta entirely. But yeah, I actually rage quit, and I don't like to rage quit on on online gaming when I'm playing people because it's a kind of a douchey mood to leave people while they're playing. So that's why I normally don't do that. But this has been going on for I was playing for this one mode for a while, and I just got stuck and was like, screw this. And but again, it's too easy to run out of bullets. I wish there was way to get more other ways to get more bullets. Either have them lying around the environment, let my teammates be able to give me weapons. Like if I go up to them, like in Gears of War, that would have been nice. But gameplay wise, I really don't see too much of an issue. The only gameplay mechanic the only problem I would say that what I would tweak just a little bit would be the jump. The jump is too easy to mess up. I was kind of disappointed in the way the character jump. And also, let me melee, please. Give me the melee attack. I couldn't do them. I tried B. I tried not B. This is PlayStation, so I tried circle and I tried the right stick, which is R3. I tried R3 in the circle, and none of that worked. Um, Finally, I'm going to talk about the multiplayer. The multiplayer is typical, hard as usual. One thing I will note about the multiplayer, we played a sort of a hardpoint mode, and unlike Titanfall, you cannot rack up points just by standing at a hard point. And honestly, I think that's a good move because it discourages camping. In in Titanfall, the hardcore domination mode is made for campers essentially because you can rack up points just by staying at a hard point, and I was not able to do that here. So I think core multiplayer competitive fans are going to appreciate that. And also the environment at hard points, there's always a point of vulnerability. And not only does that discourages camping, I also think it encourages teamwork because one person can look this way and the other person can look the other way, while we're securing that A, B, or C. I think that's a really good um, design choice on the multiplayer, and so multiplayer I have no gripes with. I have no gripes with single player. The only gripe I had was running out of bullets. After a while, I ran out of bullets on co-op, and the only way to get more bullets is to die. I wish I could trade with my team, or if I wish my team could have given me bullets. I wish bullets could have been found a lot easier in the environment. And so, what do I want to see? So here's my things. Here's Bungie, if you're watching. These are my requests for your game. A very easy missions that are as easy as a very easy setting on Halo 3. I love that setting. Bring that back for some of the missions, not all of them. Have a true open world experience like Skyrim. Let me explore the entire Earth without having to play any missions. Heck, I could discover missions by walking around. That would be cool, rather than just going straight to a mission on a map. Again, this is an alpha beta, so it's not complete. So I think they're going. I'm hoping that they will implement a true Skyrim-like open world game. That would be phenomenal. Also, give me a melee button, and it needs to either be the circle button or L or R3. One of those two buttons needs to be melee, or heck, R1 could be it. I don't know. Just give me a melee button. Just give me a melee button. Otherwise, I have no complaints. Otherwise, I think it's pretty solid. Do those few things, and also tweak the jumping a little bit. Make it to where you can't mess up jumping. Double jump, you're guaranteed to get to where you need to go. I really like the jumping in Titanfall. Do something like that. Nothing. You don't have to do parkour or anything. Just make it to where double jumping will guarantee you getting there. Just more precise jumping controls. That's a minor thing, really. I can probably get used to the way you have it. But anyway, the only major gripe I really have is bullet scarcity. Do something about that. Have more bullets lying around, or allow my teammates to or my co-op partners to give me weapons that I can use. Other than that, and of course again have very easy set missions or an open world, and you got me. So I'll see what you guys do when the game comes out. Thank you for letting us play your alpha beta. Thank you for letting every PS4 owner, practically giving them the keys, and every people on other platforms. If you're a fan of Halo or Borderlands or both, you're going to enjoy this game. So, and I really like the way they designed it. I like the way they have a tower that you could just like relax at, and the way that they set up the different modes. It just feels more like you're going to different places. It's like using the galaxy map on Mass Effect a little bit. So again, thank you for letting us play your alpha beta, and I'm looking forward to when Destiny comes out, and I will look for those requests and maybe some other interesting ideas that you have in store for us. So anyways, thanks again, and so my review for the alpha beta as a whole, I am giving it a thumbs up. I'm going to give it like a B or maybe C+, just a thumbs up. The only one I didn't really like was the co-op. I did not have fun with the co-op because of the bullet scarcity, so I have to get thumbs down to the co-op. I might as well just give different reviews to the different parts. Thumbs up for the tower, thumbs up for single player, thumbs down for co-op, and thumbs up for multiplayer. And thumbs up overall because that's more good than bad. So there you go. I'll talk to you guys later, and so yeah, that's my thoughts on the Destiny Alpha Beta. Bye-bye.